So this technique is to help you gain control over unhappy or unhelpful memories, memories that come in, say, the form of a flashback. Now, I started to use this technique when my father died, and I was so overwhelmed with grief. And after about a month of feeling so terrible, I suddenly thought to myself, how am I upsetting myself? Because there are only two ways to feel good and bad in life. Either remember something good or bad that happened, or imagine something good or bad that could happen, right? And when I was feeling this awful sad feeling, I thought, oh, I'm remembering what it was like at the end of my father's life. And I'm there in the hospital, and it's really very sad and overwhelming. And actually, he had a fantastic life. He had the most wonderful life. So rather than think about the bit at the end, I changed it. So every time I caught myself feeling sad, I would step out of the memory, out of myself. So I'm looking at the back of my head, disassociating, like it's happening to somebody else. And I'd drain all the color out until it was black and white, so it takes away the emotional intensity. And I'd shrink it and send it away. And then I would instantly step into a happy memory, remembering when we were playing football when I was a kid, or when he was encouraging me, or maybe we were laughing at a movie we were watching. And so I would make that really colorful and bright. So I'm saying to my brain, not that, this. Not that, this. Now, thing is, after doing this for a couple of days, my default setting was automatically to go to a happy memory with my father, right? Grieving's a process, of course. We need to go through it, but I didn't want to stay overwhelmed for too long. And so I used this process, and I'll use it with you now. If there's something that bothers you, right, I'd like you to think about it and recall it, and then instantly float out of that memory. Float out of it so you can see the back of your head as you move it further away. Next, drain all the color out of that image so it becomes black and white. And then shrink the image down so it gets smaller and disappear it. Now immediately step into a happy memory. Something that makes you feel really good. Maybe you're laughing with friends, or you've just achieved something, or it's a beautiful day. There we go. Let's do it again. Recall the unhappy memory, the thing that's bothering you, and step out of it. Float out of it and look at the back of your head as you float it further away. Drain all the color out, make it go black and white, and shrink it down and disappear it. And then immediately step into a happy memory. See what you saw, hear what you heard, and feel how good you felt. Make it rich, bright, and bold. Let's do that one more time, just so you've learned how to do it. So think about the unhappy memory and float out of it. Float it further and further away so you're looking at the back of your head, and make it black and white. Drain all the color out, shrink it down and send it away, and immediately step into a happy memory, something that makes you feel good. What did you see, hear, and feel in this happy memory? Repeat this process as often as you need to. Step out of the bad times and step into the good.